So we are now live.
Excited for this one.
Hey,
Excited for this one. I'm nervous and I'm not
not even driving.
with
Yeah.
the nah. I mean full grid and multi-class. So multi-class is frightening. It's going to be scary through certain sectors,
Oh god.
certain
Yeah.
sections of the track for sure.
So, who should we jump in with? I better
I
grab this.
automatically jumped in with the boss.
I better grab this link, I suppose.
Looks like John. Actually, John. Where is he? God, I have to scan through them all. I can't. Where the hell's John?
I'm just gonna chuck this in. Where did Albert?
Okay, so Albert 211. I think they. What are they doing? 210 something. Pretty sure.
Where did that? Oh, I just put it in the streams link.
Barters, look at them all. They're all. Oh, John, there he is. Speak of the devil. Just got P1. So they must. I don't know. What is this? Their second lap? Tyres aren't even up to pressures yet. Although surely they would have to be with that sort of time. 210.7.
That's a quick
Pretty sure
time. That's a quick time. I was having a muck about the other day, and I was only doing 2:12s.
I was doing the wall. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's 210s is where it's at. So John, he is not going to say he can keep it consistent. He's quick in that Beamer. Barters P2. Albert. We got Robster, Jimbledon, Dask.
Don't expect Albert to put in a quick time though until the last lap.
Standard things, or he would just send it into T1 from about 6 deep. Where did he come from?
Hey, do you mind having a quick check on the stream just to see if the car audio is coming through? It's a little bit quiet, but it might just be the way I've got things set up here.
All right then.
So we're sat with John at the moment. Who do you reckon we should possibly have a look at though? Who's gonna all of a sudden pop one in? It's normally Albert. But it's only 15 minutes for these guys and then straight into the GT3s, isn't it? Who have we got? Right, so we were a driver down in the GT4s, it looks like. Here we go, Barders is on the move. Robster has actually popped himself into third. It's knocked Albert down to fourth. He's not used to that. Right, yeah, so we're a driver down for the GT4s.
Who's that?
I don't know. Hold on.
We don't have a list of the. Is it one of the RPR boys or the Shakedown guys?
Well, don't know.
Don't know. Hey, can you turn the car noise up a bit? How hard is that?
Should be able to.
Just sort of hard to hear it, but don't want it too loud.
I might have to do
just
it
a smidge if you can.
Might have to do it through the settings. I can't.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. If you're gonna I don't know.
There's the PS4.
Turn it off or something by accident. Well, so John's done that 210.7.
So you can hear the cars, but it's just quiet. Is that right?
Compared to the voices, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let me just.
Look, it's not terrible. I'm just saying if you could do it up a smidge. I don't know how hard it is, but yeah.
I'd have to do it within the within the game options, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't want that.
Hold on, I'll just.
It's good. It's good, Bobby boy. It's good. So John's back to the pits. I think he's. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'd be happy with that time, especially his second or third lap out. We've got Bart is not far behind. Looks like BMW 1, 2, 3. Albert yet to show his true pace. I'm sure he's saving it for the last 2 laps, like Bob said.
As he always does. But look, I mean, Barda's closed up considerably. Albert has now improved, but Robster actually jumped Albert while you were just checking the volume.
Oh, my screen's showing Albert in front of Robster. He's in third. Unless...
Right, we've already got a Let's Go Reaper.
Let's go, Reaper. Let's go. That's fresh.
Recent files.
So what's Albert got for us? Is he still on a good lap? He is. Dark blues. Dark blue, good lap. Light blue, must be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, the dark blue's the GT4, so if they're light blue, they're on an invalid lap. So Albert's is good. Can he do any better? Coming down the start finish now.
Just jumped in with him now. Actually, I've got the screen all wrong as well. I've got the big map up.
Rookie. What's he got?
Rookie error.
Oh, yes. Hasn't bettered it yet.
But I think there's been some strategic choices in this. You know, with who was going GT3 and who was going GT4. So I think we've got 2 quick guys have jumped into the GT4 to try and mute Jimbo and Albert.
Okay, interesting. Tactics.
Yeah, yes, yeah. To try and nullify what they've tried to do is match up the top drivers from each category and try and nullify each other.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We might see something a bit cheeky today. We might see. I reckon we're going to see some blocking. I reckon we're going to see some people actually sandbagging and trying to hold people up.
What, from
in the
GT3 to GT4 or in their own class?
Within their own classes. I think we're going to see certain people maybe letting one of their teammates get away to hold people back.
Well, I mean, yeah, as long as it's all within the rules.
Yeah. But I would imagine that would be the case for both teams. I mean, it's, you know, it is an event. It's the first one that we've done. Skills in the stream. Hello, Poppet. Hello, possums.
Oh, God.
Andrelli's
you do that too well.
Yeah, Andrelli's in the stream too.
All the boys.
Let's go, the boys.
Get the dogs.
No, he's sat on the couch showing his support. I wonder if that involves port as well. Hopefully it's not the Iraqi one.
Special occasions. Maybe it's a special occasion.
So I've just got to minimize this screen so I can grab the well, I've got to grab the Word document to take it over to the other screen.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Other screen. Nice. So yeah, John's. Well, how long is the qualifying? So they got 30. Is that right? 30 minutes, or is that? Have they got 30 minutes of qualifying?
Yeah, I think it's 30 minutes total. What's gone on with this? Why is it so large?
Total. So right, so it's got to go down to the 15 minutes and.
Yeah, and then after a certain. God, what's going on with this? Why won't it? Oh my dear God!
Don't break it.
It's looking that way at the moment.
Huh?
Nah, only this document that I'm trying to pull up. So
okay.
I did a bit of a sneaky. I got one of the. I got a little snitch on the other side to give us a bit of a blurb on each of the drivers.
Right.
So, I mean, let's see where.
Snitches get stitches.
Let's see where the guys are sitting just now. Just got to change the monitor again. God,
Just waiting for Albert to.
I'm gonna be a
He loves
nerd
that Beamer.
soon.
You're already there. He's coming to the pits, so Albert's not happy.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, Rob's in the pits too. Glenn's out on track. That seems a little bit off
where's
for
Glenn?
actually. But
well, it's
he's in the Macca.
Still quick. Yeah, I think he went quicker than that. I saw him in practice.
Oh, in the practice server earlier.
Yeah, he's gone quicker than that. So.
Right. Okay.
But he is having to adapt from
PC
to PlayStation, and
from
he's
Porsche to Macca GT4.
ACC to iRacing, back to PlayStation. It wouldn't be easy. So props to Glenn for that. He's coming into pits as well. So it looks like.
Yeah. So
I don't know what's going on, but they might be just.
They might be just trying to make sure that they're not on the track. I think there's going to be penalties for GT4s if they're still out on track at a certain point in the quali.
I thought Albert would have been out on track still, but
yeah, he normally runs it to last minute.
Chasing the slip out of the GT3s.
So what we're looking at there?
Oh, Barters, I like that livery. That's nice. Barters is still out on track.
Barters is still out, yeah. Oh, that's very bling, isn't it? Has he got 20-inch spinnies on as well?
Probably. Bagged suspension.
He has. He's got chromes on.
He does too. It's very showy.
Right, so I think Jim Boy Horn 5. He's from Durham.
Durham?
Yep. Up in the north of England.
I knew that. Is that?
Oh, it's cold and dismal there. It always is.
I thought that's all of England, isn't it?
Well,
isn't that the whole country?
Most of it, yeah. It is.
It's only a couple of days a year. The sun comes out and it's over 25, and they're bloody shorts and t-shirt.
Oh God, yes.
Laying down on the cobblestone beaches.
As soon as I knew that there was a dry day, that was it. The motorbike was out the garage. It was like, yeah, come on, let's get it out. It didn't matter if there was still like frost hanging off your nostrils. It was, get the bike out, it's dry.
Still freezing.
Yes, very much so.
Right, so they're all in the pits now, except for Jimmy Boy Horn. No, he's in now.
Yeah,
sorry,
he's coming in.
Yeah. Righty.
So that's our starting lineup for the GT4s. We have got someone missing.
Johnny Boy, nice lap there, mate.
Dask George.
Someone's missing. Yeah, we needed an actual lineup.
Who can't see? There was Sean Wilson.
Sean Wilson?
Yep. Car number 420.
420. Blazing it up. Maybe he's fell asleep at his at the wheel.
Yeah.
Car number 420,
it's
eh?
from
Yeah.
Brisbane. Brisbane didn't have the floods, did it? It was New South Wales, wasn't it? We're a bit sheltered over here in WA. We just have fires.
Fires. Yeah, no, the land's too flat here to flood. There's no hills to sort of mountains to filter that stuff into. But yeah, that's pretty scary, that stuff. But no, I don't think they had any floods up there, but they have had heavy rain.
Right, so what have we got? Top 2, Reaper.
Top 2, Reaper.
Yeah, front row, Reaper. Row 2 is
Albert. He's off the
Shakedown.
pace.
Row 3 is split. We've got Glen Unit race representing Reaper and Jim alongside him. Geordie
Shakedown
on
boss.
the 4th row, shared with a Shakedown guy, which is all the way from the UK. Hope it's not raining there, mate. Hope it's starting to warm up there a bit.
GT3
and then
boys
we've got Darsk on row 5.
In the Porker. Props to
In
him
the
for
Porsche. Yeah,
doing that.
For going with that. That's very difficult car.
It is.
Especially
I don't think it has the pace as well.
So, right.
What are we calling here? What do we got? Gallo, Harvey, Dixie, Gaz, Wino, Bruce, Ice 9, Skill, Tabasco, Satan.
Who was first out? Gallo was one of the first out, wasn't he? No, he's not the first out. It is
86.
Halves.
6, yeah.
Halves in the Boatley.
So maybe Gallo's... Oh, Harvey loves the Boatley around here.
Yeah.
He is at 1. And it sort of goes with his theme, you know, the whole butler thing. So...
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, the guys were just asking in the chat. I have to keep on remembering to minimise stuff to see the chat. So they were asking who was missing, and yeah, it was one of the Shakedown guys, unfortunately.
Internet not working, you said. Someone said. Ruben.
Yes. Yeah, thanks, Ruben. So Wilson, internet not working. That's
well, that sucks.
That does suck. The big one. Oh no, he's in. Right, maybe you will start from the back. You see, right down the bottom of the list, it's just popped in. Sim Driver GT40.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, welcome, mate. Hopefully that's not going to put you off too much from where you're going to be starting.
What sort of pace, I wonder?
Yeah, that'd be interesting to know, actually.
So these are the things we don't know.
Was he one of the quick guys?
Yeah, last to first challenge.
Let's have a look. Have we got anything? Oh, he's a keen runner. He's a motorsport addict.
I think we all are.
Oh, I do like most forms of motor racing, but dragsters, no.
It's amazing.
Sorry, Jim boy, but no, not drag racing.
No drag racing?
No.
You don't want to do a quarter mile
It's got to have corners.
4 seconds?
It's got to have corners. It can't just be a round circuit either. So it can't be just straight or just round.
Oh. Hard man to please you are?
Yes.
Jesus. I like it all.
Yeah, well, you are a bit greedy. It's got to be said.
Huh?
Oh?
If it's there for me to like, I'm going to like it.
Right.
So Harvey.
Yeah, here we go.
Is it still valid? Are you
no,
on
this
Harvey?
will be starting his flyer now.
Is it?
Yep.
Yes.
Here we go. So, and they're all in close proximity. Actually, no one's gapping themselves. There's going to be cheeky slips going on here, I think.
Looks a little bit too spaced out, but maybe hoping for that cheeky slip if someone messes up a corner, you know, and gives you that toe down one of the many straights.
Let's see what Halves has got for us straight off the bat.
Who's that? Who else is out in that Bentley?
He is quick here.
Out the back there.
We do know Halves is quick here.
Harvey.
And
Gazballs
one
in the
does
Bentley,
like the Bentley, you know.
He needs like is there a 4-door Bentley with like, I don't know, where, you know, the butler drives the car and the rich person's in the
Oh
back.
yeah, maybe we should try and
Like a
superimpose the helmet in the back of the Bentley.
It would be good. So wait, what do we got here? Gallows pipped him for the 59.2. That's pretty quick straight off the bat.
That is for first lap out, especially with new
Yeah.
tyre model. New tyre model, we've just had a bit more info on it. It does say that it does take 2 to 3 laps to get them optimal.
Yes. So, you know, there might be definitely a low 58 on the cards for Gallo there, and also Harvey. He's not to be taken out of the equation for pole position. And where else? What do we got? Skill. He's in the Merc. Got a little bit of work to do from there. And Satan Spam in the Porsche. Props to him.
So Gazballs in the other Bentley is only half a second off a halves.
Yep. No, Gaz is quick.
So
Wino's also he should be up there. Should be quicker than that, I would have thought.
So Gazballs is from the place of 4 seasons in a day.
Melbourne.
Well, he's from Traralgon in Victoria. Seems to be fast in anything he drives.
Wow.
Oh, it does say that he has a tendency to make a few mistakes when he's reaching for his mid-race snacks. Well, that's okay. We've got someone in Reaper that does the same, and he's normally reaching for a beer.
He's a very thirsty boy.
So when John reaches for a beer, that's when you see him wander onto the grass. So
plenty of time to do it on this track, though. Plenty of spots.
Yeah, very fast track. There's a couple of long straights that you can sort your pit strategies out if we were running pits. I don't know if we are in this race.
No,
I think it was left open. Obviously, it's a 70-minute race. I think there is a compulsory stop actually.
So the tyres where? No, you don't. How long do the tyres last?
Well, the tyres will last
the
2 hours. But obviously Silverstone does load up that one side.
Yeah. But yeah. Gaz, so wait, Harvey, look, and we got 58.5 by Gallo, Harvey 58.
Yeah, 58.6.
So can Gaz go any quicker? So where's he?
I'm just going to jump in with Gaz now. Let's have a lap with Gaz. Yeah. We've had a couple of laps with halves.
He's coming up to, who's that? Oh, yellow flag.
Yeah, that was halves just bailing. So let's see if Gazballs can. Well, he's not going to benefit from the slip from Gallo, because I think Gallo's stretched that gap over that first couple of laps.
Yeah. Harvey's not going away. But what has Gaz got for us?
This deep purple British flagged monster.
Purple dildo.
Right, so I didn't.
Nah, he's. Look at that, 58.1 by Gallo. I said I called it. It might even be a 57 here. 58.1.
That's ridiculous.
He is a freak.
Well, he's
going to have to work hard for pole position, I think.
That's a different car for Gallo, actually. He doesn't normally run.
No, but he's good at any car
he is.
Gets his hands on. And that McLaren is apparently OP around here.
Yeah, McLaren and Merc. McLaren, Merc, and Bentley, I would say.
Yeah.
For
and look, Satan. Look at Satan in fourth there. That's
good going
still,
in the porker.
Yeah, for sure.
Although we love Helga,
Skill.
unfortunately Helga's been put out to pasture. We'll call Helga Sausages now. She's been retired.
She has. Oh.
Right, so let's make this window a bit smaller so I can see if anyone's talking to us. Albert says, Gallo is my favourite alien.
He's everybody's favourite alien.
Oh, Ruben's saying, come on, show me Sim Driver 14. We can't, unfortunately, because he joined in the GT4. It was stipulated that the GT4s would qualify first, followed by the GT3s. So, because he only managed just to pop in sort of 5-10 minutes ago, he's missed his qualifying slot, unfortunately. So in this one, so row 1 for the GT3s as it stands at the moment, there's 2 Reaper guys on the front row. Then we have row 2 split between Reaper and Shakedown. What did we have going on there? Who was that parked in the middle of the track? Well, Gaz just, it looked like Gaz had to avoid someone.
Yeah, there's someone, I don't know who that was.
So that, I think that would have killed Gaz's lap because he actually.
What's Gallo got
to the apron.
Oh no, he's coming onto a flyer now. Sorry. That's quick though. Because apparently with all the updates, it's gotten slower, Silverstone. So that 58.1 is pretty spicy.
Yeah, it's a 2020 track with obviously the 2020 BOP, the 2020 tyre model.
Yeah. So have they caught up to PC?
No, not yet. Not yet.
In that regard, no.
They're not far behind, but I think they're like always like 1 or 2 updates behind.
But tyre model wise?
Tyre model, yes, I believe that they're on the same tyre model.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. So where's the Butler? See, he's coming up to the start finish and he's looking like it's...
Actually, someone's dropped out. Someone's dropped out.
Well, that's no good.
One of the GT3s has dropped out.
Who?
Hold on a second. So, GT3s, we should have Ice 9.
Oh, someone just came back. Was it Tabasco? No.
Don't know.
Oh, anyway, whoever it was just popped back in.
Right, okay, so we're currently back to a full grid, which is good. So, who should we jump in with? Who are we expecting to see a last minute sort of push? So
Skills coming across the start finish along with Harvey, I think.
then, because that seems well off the pace for Skill, to be honest.
He just, yeah.
So let's get a complete lap with Skill. See what he's got. That livery looks quite similar to what we've just put in for the OOR. You know, with like a blood red. Yeah. Bit of a blood red, a burnt orange, and an ashen black.
I'm gonna have to call you Bob Ross soon. With all your painting skills. Oh. Bob Ross. Oh. Isn't that painter dude, the old fella? There's lots of memes about him.
What the? Can you tell what it is yet? I don't know if there's any legal proceedings at the moment, so maybe we shouldn't talk about that.
Along with all your copyrighted music bands.
Yeah, I mean that's we're going to get pulled up on that soon, I reckon.
So it looks like that 58-1's pretty much untouchable.
Yeah, it looks pretty safe at the moment.
Or half a second safe, yeah. Standard stuff from Gallo though. He's usually about half a second quicker than everybody else. He can stay on PlayStation, eh? He can stay on PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't
Gallo.
want him to come to PC. Yeah. I'd give him the wrong settings when he gets it. Yeah, you want to lock it to 15 frames per second. Right. So,
what's
skill got? He was.
Come on, nah.
He was 1941 milliseconds off of Gallo, which is when the Americans thought that World War II started in 1941.
Wow, facts.
Whereas in actual fact, it started in 1939. But
where are we going?
They did want to bankroll it to make themselves stronger. But anyway, that's enough of international politics.
Yeah, no one likes that. Like nobody. Oh shit.
Language, please. Yeah. This is a PG audience
Scheisenhausen.
tonight.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Excuse my French. Bonjour, monsieur. Harvey, you see, he's still out on track.
Yeah, so let's jump in with Harves then. He's still out. Yeah. He's out for this.
He's desperate. He loves this track and that car.
And he's coming around the last corner.
I'd like to see him take it below half a second. That'd be good.
Has he got it in him? What's it?
Nope.
No.
No.
So there we have it.
All right. So
what I'll do actually, shall I chuck it? I mean, obviously we'll be talking over it. I wonder if we should.
Well, I don't know.
Like,
yeah.
The interlude.
You're the boss.
I can't remember if I've still got it. Ooh. So what have we got here? No, it's not in that one. Oh no.
You watching the start?
What have I done? No, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get out now. I'm going to try and get out now. So what I can do is get back in.
Get back in here.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing a full outlap, eh? Full
Yeah, I think
formation.
it's full formation. So what I'll do.
You don't.
Is. What's happened there?
We got 3 minutes.
Why has it gone full screen? Full screen. Oh my god. How do you make it just on one screen? What's going on? I don't know what's going on here.
Oh no, it's all about to explode in Bob's face.
It is. I don't know what's going on.
Well, do you want to just do it? You're going to have to blue screen yourself at some stage. Who are you fixed on, Harvey? I'm on Satan.
What I'll have to do is... Just gonna have to have a quick play about with this. Oh my god, what's happened?
Work it out quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Are you though?
Well, yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying very hard.
Thought you were pro at this.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Instantly good at everything. Bob Ross is.
Right, so we've put it in cinema mode. Will that? No, it keeps on doing it the whole screen. I don't want it. How do you exit so it only just does one
Monitor. Wait, what?
30 seconds.
Yeah. Because obviously.
Well, what have you been doing?
Well, the problem is it's not doing it now. It's
well,
it's no. It's something has happened. I don't know if there was a driver update on the.
Oh, okay. PC life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ruben says get it sorted.
I can't get it sorted. It's not
well,
working.
You're gonna have.
It's not working.
You're gonna have to just watch it from Harvey's view, and then you're gonna get blue screened. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have to watch the race, start of the race for the first lap. That's the only thing I can think of.
No, I'm gonna bail out now. I'm just gonna put us to a flame just for now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, do it as long as you don't miss the start. Chop chop.
Let's. So what I could do with knowing is when they're coming, you know, when they start to form up again.
I'll keep you posted.
Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Get it sorted, bud. Amateurs. Yes, we are. We're still learning, unfortunately. But something's happened with my PC settings, because as soon as I went to maximize the YouTube screen so I could play like an interlude, yeah, it spread across all 3 screens and I couldn't get it back.
It wasn't up in the top right, was it? The little minimize.
It didn't
all
matter
the way.
Didn't matter what you pressed. It spread it across all 3. And then you tried to drag it all into one screen and press maximize again, and it chucked it across all 3 again.
Weird.
Yeah. Where's the race gone? The race at the moment, because we keep on getting blue screened with the PlayStation. It's not the same as the PC. We're having to like take a blue screen, then go back into the race. If that makes sense. Yeah, all you can see is flames just now because I'm just loading the game back up. And Andrelli's like, that's it, we're going to the Shakedown stream. Thanks for your support, Andrelli. Right, so whereabouts are we on the lap?
Yeah, that bit. Now, is it the start finish? The other one, the proper one, the real one. I don't know. The other start finish. They've just come through that other fast right hander.
Right. Okay.
I don't know names.
I don't know how early I can come in.
I'll let you know when they start forming up. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Everyone's getting some weaving. Everyone's getting some heat and pressures into the tyres.
So whereabouts are they?
Down the straight leading up to the left-hander. Hold on. So they're filing up now, forming up. Double file. Double file.
Let's see if we can get in.
Yeah. Coming up to the hairpin now. Copy that.
Right, here we go.
You're in?
Yep.
Nice. There you go, boys. Nothing wrong here.
Welcome back, and we're actually managing to get in for the start. Ruben was saying my fire isn't even moving. Yeah, it wasn't. It was supposed to be a GIF that was on loop, but it didn't work. It broke. Anyway, here we are. We have got 2 compulsory pit stops.
2. True.
So
here we go. Green.
See how the guys go.
Oh, this will be scary. T1 cold tyres.
Is there team orders? Are they going to fight each other?
Surely not yet. Surely not yet. It looks like Gazballs has got to run into Maggots. This is going to be scary. Side by side in the Maggots. They filter in.
He's back
out. All looks pretty clean.
Nice job, boys.
I'm going to jump out. I'll be back.
Satan Spam up to 4th. How's he managed that?
Yeah,
so it looks as if Halves is struggling for tyre temp, or he's trying to get his tyres up to temp straight away. He's weaving. So Satan has actually got that Porsche hooked up very early. So we'll jump a couple of places back just so we're getting a bigger view of everybody. Yeah, these boys ain't holding back. They're throwing everything. So we'll jump in with Gazballs. So it doesn't appear to be... Right, there is a bit of a gap. I don't know if Rebel Dixie had a bit of an issue, but he's off of the back here. So we've got the train of 9 GT3 cars. I could just assume that Rebel Dixie had a bit of a moment. See Satan out there kicking up some sand.
How's Sim driver going? Because he didn't qualify.
He's made up a position on Dask.
Yep.
So what we'll do then, obviously this is going to settle in the next couple of laps. Let's just see where like the biggest battles are, and it looks straight away like Robster is climbing over the back of Glenn.
Ooh.
In the GT4s. So we drop back with the little baby cars. Oh, isn't it cute, the little baby car?
Okay.
So yeah, we've got
very cute
Robster climbing over the back of Glenn. That is the closest battle that we have on track at the moment.
Got spaced out that much, eh? So what's Gallo doing? Is he running away with it already?
No, there we go. Oh my god.
Oh my, I'm missing out.
Jim Boy Horn.
Jim Boy Horn?
Yeah,
what's he doing?
He's just stormed past his teammate. So, did Rob actually...
Maybe they're leapfrogging.
Yeah, did he give him a bit of toe, let him go? Is that who's going to take the early fight? So, Jim Boy in the UK. Cold, dingy. I bet he's wearing a beanie.
What is he? He's living in a cardboard box.
Well, he's in Durham. Cold. It's cold.
And dingy.
No, these boys are actually fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah,
You've got Rob and Jim Boy scrapping it out.
Really?
Here we go. Ruben wants to see Sim Driver. So here we go. He's made up a position. He's taken Dask, and he is now... Oh, there is damage on Jimbledon. Jim has taken damage. The bonnet is flapping on that Merc.
Incoming protest.
So Jim is actually used to being at the pointy end of the league, so I wonder if there was a bit of argy-bargy in the opening lap. So Jim sounds very much like me. He likes to tweak with strategies and car setups. He's been living in Melbourne for the last 15 years. Kiwi.
Who?
Yeah, there's damage on Dask's car as well. So yeah, there must have been a bit of argy-bargy early on. I mean, you can see the damage that it's heavy damage on 2 cars there in the GT4s. Oh, someone's actually said that the damage was prior to the start.
Really?
Dixie got booted and had to start towards the back.
Oh no.
Right, so let's move up and see.
Oh, John and Albert. That is a spicy battle. And Butters, all...
Yeah, let's jump up there. Let's jump in with Albert.
All in the same picture. Just how you like it, Bob.
John, Albert and
Oh,
Barders.
Albert got a bit squirrely there.
So we've got Barders bringing the bling. We've got Albert. His livery looks like tennis-like. Maybe Nadal wears something similar. So yeah, this looks like the spiciest. Obviously, this is the top 3 of the GT4s as well. So it looks as if Gallo is starting to put a little bit of a gap on halves. Gazballs looks as if he's pressuring halves at the moment. And Wino looks as if he's climbing over. Yeah,
Skills all over the back of Wino.
Yeah, and Wino's over the back of Saint Spam, so we might have to jump up there in a second. So we know Albert will be sniffing John's tailpipe and can do that forever and a day. Usually very consistent. But normally, as soon as I say that, he has a crash, so I shouldn't really speak any further.
You're trying to kill people.
Well, yeah, it seems to happen. I seem to have a walker curse when it comes to Albert, which isn't really fair because he's a really nice lad.
So Gallo's not necessarily walking away with it.
Well, it's 1.5 seconds.
Hopefully Harvey can keep it below 2 seconds.
So we'll jump up with skill because that is about the closest gap we've got in the GT3s, and there should be 3 cars there that should be Satan Spam, Wino and skill. So let's see what we've got about Wino. Let's see if there's anything funny.
Anything funny?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's one. I wonder if he's mates with Geordie.
So he's from the Victorian High Country. He works for.
Whoa.
I reckon he should be very close friends with Geordie because he actually works for Brown Brothers Winery. So
wow.
Maybe if George knows that, he's going to be like PayPal friends transfers for a cask of wine.
Cask.
And he's into his cycling as well.
Oh, he's all over the back of Spam. Wino, that is. Oh, have you got this? He's going for the overtake on the outside. That's not going to work. Not through
Whoa.
there. Worth keeping
This
the pressure
is a
on.
good
And look,
scrap.
skill. I thought skill was going to.
So
Yeah, it's a good little battle, that one. Three-way battle.
I do like the look of that Porker.
Barters has got John, and whoa, so something's happened to John.
So yeah, just seen that. So yeah, now John's straight on the back of Barters. Oh, we got 2 cars stopped. Darsk is actually stopped on the side of the road. He's in the pits.
Darsk.
Yeah, he's pitted
Not
early.
happy. He's not
Actually,
happy.
Jim's pitted early. He did have heavy damage on the front of that Merc, though, didn't he?
Was flapping about in the breeze.
It was. So right, where's our other battles? Let's just jump down the order. So Rebel Dixie has pitted. Jimbledon has pitted. Darsk is in the pits. Darsk did have damage. I'm assuming that he is repairing all of it. I mean, it is a 70-minute race, so it is worth, if you can get damage fixed early, get it done.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And then hopefully
it's
not lose
unfortunate, but...
So we'll jump back to Robster in the GT4s, because he's still close to the back of Jimboy, and George is not that far behind him either.
And for the Sim Driver GT14 fans out there, he's in the by his lonesome self.
Yeah, there's a bit of a gap there, but
he's got a bit of work to do to catch up to that next pack. Geordie, he's not doing too bad considering.
No. Is he closing?
Well, it looks like he's on the back of Robster, actually.
Yep. So there's no damage. Obviously, we know that George is a wine connoisseur, so maybe he's going to be hitting Wino 21 up later, seeing if he can get some orders in.
By the truckload. As long as Geordie doesn't drink wine before the race, we're good.
So we're jumping with Barders, because then we'll have Albert and John in the same shot. So obviously we'll see what Albert's got in him, if he can actually stretch this now.
It looks like Harvey can't keep that below 2 seconds, so Gallo's just galloping away.
Yeah, we seem to have gaps forming everywhere now. Right, it's gonna get interesting.
So
though.
Yeah, when they catch up, because who's that?
Right at the back, 85, Rebel Dixie. As a result of his pit, he's...
Oh, gotcha.
So
he'll be first up on one of the GT4s.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, as that gap gets closer, we'll jump in with Rebel Dixie and we'll watch him start to make his way through GT4s, so we can see what sort of
what's going on,
what problems we might be in for later.
I think it's just where you encounter them on the track. Like Maggots and Beckett's is the scariest one. You can't side by side through that. So as much as you think you can, but you can't. Someone's going off. We've
got the big angry GT3 Audi chasing down Sim Driver.
The cute baby Audi.
In the baby Audi.
The poor man's Audi.
There's baby and big daddy behind him. So daddy's chasing baby.
Yes.
There is a hell of a difference actually in the shape of them. Here we go.
Road car.
Here we go. And where's he caught him? Exactly.
Through Maggots.
Yep. And it's fine. It was clean. It was.
Yeah, but he did that coming into it.
And
I reckon,
and they're on the same team.
Yeah, I reckon he's rolled off the gas as well to let him past. But that's good. That's nice and clean. So
yep. So we'll stay with Rebel Dixie and just see how he goes. No, well, the next person that he's going to come up behind is George. And in actual fact, he's probably going to catch him in the next few moments, so we'll stay there.
John's got back past Barters, and they've broken away from each other a bit.
Yeah, it looks like Albert's starting to stretch it a little.
Gaz Balls is not leaving Harvey alone, which is good. Keep the pressure on the Butler.
Yep.
The two Bentleys battling it out. They're very consistent, those boys, by the looks of things. 6 seconds back to Wino and then Skill. So they've... What happened there? Oh no, wait, what happened to... Oh, Satan must have spun or something, because he's now back to 9th and he hasn't done a pit stop.
Yeah.
So something happened to him there. The Porsche does want to kill you at any given chance.
Yeah, the curbs going through Maggots and Beckett's, if you go a little bit too deep over them.
Just, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
And not much fun.
Over.
So, Albert's got back past John. What's going on here?
No, Albert's been out front in the GT4s for a little while now. So here we go. We have got Rebel Dixie coming up on George. George obviously on a different team. Oh no!
Someone's dead.
It's gone round.
Oh! I just saw him driving backwards. So what happened there? He's just
he just took a bit too much curb, and
the curb you were talking about in the Porsche.
Yep. And obviously the Audi doesn't like it either. So that's given George a little bit of breathing space. I wanted to see that though, because I wanted to see if the GT4s, they're supposed to get out of the way, but obviously when it's the opposite team coming, are they gonna risk it?
Maybe he panicked and sort of messed up his line, because they come up quick.
No, they were. No, he wasn't close enough for that to have caused it. But I know what you're saying.
Startle you.
So he's got back underway pretty quickly after that spin though, because he's back up on George again. That's the difference in the speed that these guys are.
Oh, here we go. We've got a few going past Sim Driver.
Yeah, so that'll be Gallo, Halves, Gazballs.
So they're going to be coming up on...
So let's sit with Sim Driver at the moment actually, because has he got... Yeah, here we go. So he's got... Who's he got coming up behind him? 21. So he's got Wino is coming up behind Sim Driver now. He's got Wino closely followed by Skill, or 3.5 seconds. But yeah, Gazballs is on the back of Halves again. We'll jump up there in a sec. We just want to see this GT. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So Sim Driver 14 did exactly what we had stipulated in the guidelines. He sat wide, let the GT3 take the inside line.
It's like Gaz has got that below a second now from Halves.
Yes, yeah, so we'll jump up there in a second. On the way to them, we'll go with Satan's fan, because that gap... Oh, Ice 9 has pitted.
This next lap, Gallo's going to be in a world of hurt, coming up on a big cluster of GT4s, I reckon.
Is he?
Well, just by looking at the track map,
let's jump in with our leader for... Oh no, Ice 9 has just pitted, like I just said. What if we
Geordie's in the pits as well. So you got Gallo coming down the back straight.
So Ice 9 is actually Dave Holly. He's the founder of Shakedown.
Aha.
Solid and consistent racer. Lives in Ballarat.
Ballarat. Look at that. We've
Nice
got
place of the Victorian countryside there.
Who's number
Been there.
5? They did very well there. Jim Boy Horn. No hold up caused for Gallo.
Yeah,
very
it says
clean.
that Dave has an uncanny habit of finishing in 5th.
That's a bit like Super GT. He's always finishing in 6th, apparently, or 6th. Always finishing 5th, eh? That's funny. So whereas he's in 9th, he's got a bit to...
Right.
He's done his pit stop, though.
Here we go. Look at this. Because of
Yeah,
the
coming up to
GT4s,
Maggots.
Gazballs, right, he's come into the pits, but he was all over the back of halves. And I mean, was dead close to the back of halves.
Yeah.
So he's taken this opportunity to dive in the pits.
Oh, here we go. You go to Gallo. Sorry, yeah.
So...
He's going to have to wait. Gallo's going to have to wait.
Don't dive. Don't dive.
So that's where you have to wait. Oh!
Why is he holding him up? I don't believe it. That's Glenn.
No, it's... this is what I'm saying. Maggots and Beggots, he can't alter his line. You can't alter your line through there.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're going to...
But tell you
have
what,
to just...
the GT4
That was
McLaren
scary.
wasn't far off of the speed. He's still pretty close to
he
it.
probably had a better run where obviously
Yeah, Gallo might have
Gallows
been
was compromised heavily, and it looked very dangerous. But that's where if anything's going to happen, it's going to happen through there.
Right, so we go. Halves is... Yeah, Halves just come past Glenn as well. Yeah, sorry Glenn, I read that a bit wrong there. It was just very unfortunate in where he come up on the track. So, as we have it at the moment, the top 4 are Reaper drivers.
So, are they having to take pit tyres? Is it mandatory?
I can't remember how it was split.
I'll have to take note of the next person that goes into the pits, because it looks like none of the GT4s have done a stop, or none of the top 5, 6. So Sim Driver, he's working his way back up through the field, but he hasn't done his pit stop, sorry. So John has, Geordie, Dusk, Jim Wooden.
Yeah, actually, I can't even see
it'll be
anything
interesting.
in the text.
It'll be interesting to see where John files back in after Albert does his pit stop. You know. Oh, speaking of which.
Right, so in actual fact, this looks as if all of the Shakedown guys in the GT3 have all pitted.
Inside strats, eh?
They've got their pit stops out of the way.
Still got one left to go, but yeah.
Yeah, they've got their initial pit stops out of the way early, so I wonder if this is something that they've discussed as a team, that after 20 minutes of racing, get your first pit out of the way. You know, I think they are trying to split it into thirds or thereabouts.
Well,
whereas Gallo, Halves, Skill, Tabasco. Tabasco's in the pits now.
Okay.
So
what you want to do, even if you just pit to try and sort of get away, say you've got a queue of GT4s in front of you, and you're thinking about doing a pit stop, you can sort of just jump in just to get, and then come back out and clear air. But yeah, maybe there is a bit of shakedown strategy going on. There was a pep talk before.
It wouldn't surprise me, because they all seem to have done it within a lap of each other.
Yeah.
And it's changed it up. So Gazballs, right, he's pitted now. Let's see where Alpha. So we're in with Gaz Balls now. He's the lead Shakedown driver, sat in 4th. He has pitted. So he's trying to get the undercut on halves. So he is chasing down the GT4 of Sim Driver. Obviously these guys are on the same team.
Yeah, it's blue and grey everywhere throughout the track map. So, well and truly having to sort of work your way through the mobile chicanes, and it's not just Geordie.
So where are we? Right, so Albert is the... he looks like he's the first to pit for the GT4s. Glenn has pitted at the same time.
Yeah. Must be tyres.
So, yeah, let's jump. We'll jump back in with Gaz again. Here he comes.
Where's John?
No. So yeah, Sim Driver had actually pitted, so that just left clear track for Gazballs. So where is Gazballs in?
So Glenn's got John. Oh, sorry, not Glenn. Albert. Come out in front of him anyway. Not by much though. Little
Right,
bit.
so no. It looks like Albert is.
Yeah, Albert's in
still
front of.
He's in the net lead of the GT4s. Robster is actually leading at the moment, having not pitted.
John, yeah, I'm talking about what's going to pan out over the pit stops, because John had already done his pit stop. One of his pit stops.
Yeah, I get you.
So, but he's increased that lead, Albert has, by a fair bit. So I don't know if John's had any.
Well, John might have had a little bit of damage. I don't know if he did. Well, because remember, John lost 2 positions just like in a click of a finger.
Yeah.
Because he lost out to Barders and Albert.
Maybe.
So
Halves is in the pits.
Halves is pitting. Right, so we all sit. Right, I'm sitting in with Gazballs just now because remember Gaz was only like just over a quarter of a second off of Halves, so we'll get a good indication of what kind of pit stop both of them had. So here comes Gazballs just coming into the last corner now. And is Halves moving? Halves is moving. Yeah, Gazballs has had him.
Really?
Yep, Gazballs has had him. There's Halves just coming out of the pits there.
Wow, oh yeah.
Nice move. Nice move,
So
Gaz.
he's done a better outlap, or
well, he was closing right up on Halves as Halves was hitting the GT4s. Gaz dived into the pits. Yeah, so, as they were coming into the GT4s. So
he got held up, Harvey.
Maybe.
Looks that way because they were super consistent, but it's not that far apart, to be honest. So hopefully Halves can close that gap, give us something to look at.
Boatley on Boatley. Right, let's jump in with Albert because he has got John closing in on him. Obviously both of these are pitted as well. So have they been unfortunate? Something's changed with the tyre pressures? Are they trying to gently bring them back up?
Skills in the pits. Wonder when Gallo's going to jump in.
Right, so Satan Spam has just gone past Albert. So the young Spaniard, the turncoat, he left us to race for Shakedown.
Traitor. Nah, Albert, he's good. He's a good man.
Very good lad. Very good. Got a lot of time for him. A lot of time for him.
Supporting the Shakedown boys. So we got Skills coming out of the pits now. Where's that going to put him?
I think Gazballs will have him.
I don't know about that.
So
where's?
Just
oh no, yeah, he has. Sorry, he's miles.
Yeah, miles ahead. Yeah, sorry. Let's jump back with Albert again. I just jumped out of it. Right, so yeah, John must have closed up in those pits. But Albert looks as if he's stretching it again now.
Skill has done well though. Wino, sorry, no Wino. Where's Wino's done really well as well. He's just popped up out of nowhere. Where was he before?
I think
no, he was
fifth.
Fifth. Oh, okay, so he's. Who did he jump? Oh, it was Satan, wasn't it?
Yeah, Satan must have had an off. So right, where's the close battles at the moment?
Well,
I think we're in that strange stage. I mean, you look at the track map and it's everyone's all over the place.
There's a cluster of who's that there? It's hard to. 27. So
27.
John.
Oh, so it is this lot.
Looks like I thought there was a GT3 in them.
There is.
In amongst it. Who's that in front of them? Oh, it's someone in the McLaren. So that must be no.
That.
Who is that? Oh, Tabasco.
Yes.
So I think he's a little.
He's caught Albert just at the wrong time as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's.
Oh.
No, that's fine.
No, well done, well done.
They're both aware of where everyone is.
Yeah, no, that was good. And neither one of them should have lost much time in that at all.
No, that's it.
And that's obviously what we're aiming for.
So John's determined. Hunting down the Spaniard. He's actually closing in on him, mate. Yeah, that might have helped him out a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of multi-class racing, I think. You know, it's
Yeah, Albert would have lost sort of half a second in that. You know, just having to run wide at one corner.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just luck of the draw. Can't just close the door.
No, dead right. Dead right.
No, so yeah, like you say, it's all pretty spaced out. There is a cluster of GT3s I can see on the map. Who's that? Is that?
That's
so,
Gazballs.
What's happened to Gallo? He's had an off or something. We've missed something there, but now Gallo's got Harvey all over the back of him. Unless something's happened to coming into pits, because we missed Gallo's pit stop, and now all of a sudden he's in second. And Gazball, Mr. Consistent.
Well, I mean, there's nothing saying that Gallo wasn't
that,
running light. He's taken on heavy fuel now, maybe, and isn't going to fuel at the next stop. It's hard to say.
Yeah, but that means he wouldn't have to take tyres.
No, there must have been an incident. I don't know if anyone might have seen something.
Can't see damage on his car. Because what was... I don't know what the lead... It wasn't a huge lead he had over second place.
Unless it is like you say, maybe it wasn't compulsory tyres on both stops, and maybe Gallo's taken tyres on the first stop and the other guys didn't.
Maybe, but...
Because I didn't see where everyone else was when Gallo went into the pits to work out, you know, where they should have been. Rebel Dixie has got both of his stops out of the way.
Oh. He's keen to go to the end. I mean, that's also another strat, you know.
Yeah, he's at the back of the GT3s just now, but there's... I mean, obviously you can't tell what's going on with everyone else's strats.
I reckon Gallo's had a problem in the pit lane. Maybe he's overshot his box.
Yeah, or hit the wall on the way in.
Nah, that's something you would do. Gallo wouldn't do that. Look at the paint job, still shiny.
I never hit the wall on the way in. I'm always
Oh,
going
no,
too
that's right.
slow.
You get out of the car.
Yeah, I get out and push it. Yeah.
That's right. Because the wall's too scary. Gotcha.
Right, so... Hello, Belinda. We've just been told that it looks like it's fuel and tyres for each pit, but you can sort of cheat that a little bit by just taking 1 litre of fuel. If you...
But you'd have to take no tyres.
No.
I don't
know how this works, actually. I don't know if they... Because you can put it on fixed fueling times. So it can alter it. But, yeah, normally when you take fuel, it takes it at the same time. Whereas...
Yes, I think Belinda would be right. It's just the stock standard mandatory tyres and fuel. So Bruno's had an issue somewhere along the lines, but he's not letting Gazballs run away with it. Where are you watching at the moment? At
the moment, I'm actually sat with Gazballs because, I mean, it seemed like an odd change at the front. You know, something we weren't expecting.
No. Well, Gallo is...
In his... Yeah, he's keen. Under his wing. Look at the size difference in the cars.
We never see him racing anybody. He's always off in the distance, so I'll be curious to see
how he does with his overtaking, yeah.
Just please no Punterino, Gallo.
Ooh. No, I don't think he would.
Nah.
It's not in him.
Nah. Oh, he runs nice and wide there. But Gazballs.
He had a nice load of speed round there. So who are they coming up on now? Oh, it's one of the GT4s. Is this gonna?
Oh, where's Harvey?
Yeah, Harvey's trying to.
The crumbs.
Yeah, he's trying to squeeze through as well.
He saw P2.
Oh no! Drive through for
Sim driver
no. For exceeding track limits.
Is that what it tells you?
Yeah, it just come up on the screen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's that. You know, you can do T1, you run wide. There's so many spots though, isn't there?
Yes.
Where you can run wide, cut the corner. So
this is nice and close at the front now.
It is.
It's nice to see when it's all condensed. Right, we've got Satan's Spam is making a move, so I'm just going to jump back there a second. So he's on the back of Dave Holly. So this is going to be a Satan Spam, obviously our very eloquent fellow living in Malaysia at the moment. Engineer by trade.
Just your type.
He's trying to have a run. Right, so who should we have a look at? Who should we give some airtime to? Anybody?
Well,
what's Andrelli just said?
There needs to be some close racing, otherwise it's boring.
Gallo is clicking juice.
He's what?
It's not used to seconds. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, he's going to be swearing at himself in Portuguese under that helmet.
Portuguese. Oh yeah, I mean, I've heard. Oh, who's that in the BMW? Wow, Geordie nearly killed.
So what have I missed? Where was this?
Oh, it was Gallo. Geordie nearly killed Gallo, I think.
Oh right, I was sat back with
very close.
Satan and Dave Holly.
It just looked very close. That's all. I don't know. Gallo had to run really wide.
Right, so... Oh no, Albert's got quite a comfortable gap in the
Has
GT4s
he?
at the moment. He's got 5 seconds over John. So we've just jumped through the GT4s just now. So I'm in with Albert
wait, hold
just
on.
now.
Barters. Where's Barters gone?
Oh, Bardas. Yeah, it looks like
Barters
he's had
and his bloody blue screens or
DC.
problems. He's had a pretty rough run of luck of late, where he's Mary Poppins and off into the outer space.
John is 5 seconds back. Let's jump in with Glenn. Where's Glenn?
He's P3, so he's doing very well.
So yeah, he's got John on the same straight. Robster is on the same straight as Glenn. So yeah, they're not massive gaps. Unfortunately, there's a big gap back to Jim Boy.
Harvey's got Gallo. I missed it. I got to stick with these things because, like, I go scanning elsewhere and then I miss out on stuff. So
same.
Something's wrong with Gallo. I don't know if he's. Someone's lagging. Who's that? Harvey was lagging something fierce.
So in with George.
I've seen
now.
Gallo weaving, trying to warm his tyres up. He might have some issues with his pressures.
Yeah, I mean, it takes... I mean, when did he pit? How long ago? No, they should be up. They should be up now.
Well, yeah, I mean, unless it wasn't saved with the correct pressures for the pit stop, I don't know. But something's wrong. He's not happy. Considering he was half a second quicker for quali.
Yeah, I don't think... Jim's not used to being back where he is at the moment. I mean, obviously he's repaired all that damage because we saw that his bonnet was flapping and all sorts earlier in the race.
Taking a bit of damage, yeah.
So I wonder if he's just been unfortunate and lost that much because of the damage he took on his car. So he's 10 seconds currently behind Darsk.
Yeah, well, he's got to beat Geordie, surely. That's the aim of the game for him, is just to beat Geordie.
So we're now in with Sim Driver. So yeah, Sim Driver, unfortunately, he's got a whole complex all to himself at the moment.
Fresh air.
Yeah, he's the only one in Sector 3.
Not a bad
just
thing.
About. Yeah, he's about the only person in Sector 3 right now.
Looks like skills coming up on a few GT4 drivers, but other than that, he's out there by his lonesome.
So we'll
fifth.
Yeah, we'll just jump back up with Gallo. Bruce is in the pits. So Bruce obviously is another Reaper guy, but him alongside with Albert are racing with the Shakedown guys. So he has now completed all of his stops, and when the timers update, is sat in 8th. So I wonder what happened with Gallo. It's just not normal to see him anywhere other than up the front.
Something's happened. And it was ever since his pit stop, so...
Who was that just pitting? Halves?
That was Harvey.
Right.
So I think that's a good move by him, to be honest.
Yeah, so that's
because
different.
He had Gallo up his hoop, you know, you just might want to get away from that pressure.
Breather. But obviously, I mean, there is something in these strategies, because Gazballs was the first to pit, and now Halves is pitting early on his second
Wino's
stop.
in. Yep. Wino's also in. John's in.
I wonder if there's people trying to cover each other.
Well, I think you're thinking into it too much, surely.
Yeah, I reckon so, but you never know with
There's not enough time for that.
the way that George wanted all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed and everything. It wouldn't surprise me if he said, right, you, on lap 17, you must pit. On lap
Sniper
29, you must pit. I want you to only take 1 litre of fuel. No, I don't think George would be thinking that deep.
No. I hope not anyway. Now, okay, so the pit stops are unfolding. Where's...
Yeah, so I'm sat with Gallo at the moment. So what I'll do is...
He's caught back up to Gaz, so Gaz has had a moment, has he?
Yeah, I reckon so. Unless there is something funny going on. He's like too light on his fuel and he's running in a different fuel map or something.
Oh,
Gas balls maybe.
Bruno. Oh. Yeah, but what
because that's a considerable gap.
He's just coming
he's
to pits,
just,
has he?
Yep. So he's just pitted.
Which is a good move.
I wonder if he was low on fuel and he's had to save fuel to make that lap.
Wow. That's pushing it. Maybe, but yeah.
Because it was, I mean, Gallo was half a second off of halves. Halves was 2.5 off of the back of Gaz.
Albert's in the pits.
Yeah, so Albert's going to be the first of the GT4s to get all of his pit stops out of the way.
John.
Yeah, John's dropped right back. John's now in 17th.
Thought it showed that he was in the pits, but doing his last pit stop, but it didn't.
Yeah, I wonder if John
register.
Started drinking a bit too early, maybe.
There's too many straights. There's too many opportunities for him to grab the bevy. But something's happened there because I could have swore he was in pits on his last stop and it hasn't registered. So
unless he's got a gentleman's agreement that him and Jim will have a scrap.
Stop
Go 30 for Gaz.
Gaz!
Speeding in the pit lane. No.
That's not what you want when you're in first place.
No.
No. Oh. So unfortunate for the Shakedown boys there, because that would have been... He was on for a good result there.
Yes.
That is... Yeah, that's not cool. But Gallo's just licking his lips. So is Harvey. It'll be interesting to see when Gallo comes in and you know, where he pops out in comparison to Harvey.
Right, I'm jumping back with Jim now. Jim
and also skill. There might be a podium for skill. He's pretty good at that.
Is closing John down in the GT4s.
Oh no. Oh, I see it. Sorry, yeah.
So I'm in with Jim now, and he's made up a lot of ground on
Yes. I think there was... John was saying he's not going to let Jim beat him. So he might be feeling a bit too much pressure.
I can't see any damage on John's car, so...
No, something's happened to him.
Liquid refreshments, too many of.
Not enough, maybe. Apparently he was going to do it sober. He's looking a little sketchy at the moment, though. Yeah. Kicking up a bit of dirt there.
Maybe the wheel feels alien because he's actually in control of it.
He has to put the settings back to normal.
Yeah, that would be funny. Set 1, drunk driving. Set 2, set up 2 on my steering wheel is for sober driving. And then
he's got a bit of work to do.
Set 3's got deleted because it was Gran Turismo.
Or is that the nap time? Set 3 nap time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So right, Jim is climbing over him, and we've got Xbox Player 88. Go Gazballs, and then no, that was obviously the stop go.
But maybe Xbox Player, did you just jinx Gazballs? Did you just commentator curse him? Go Gazballs, instant drive through, stop go. Sorry. It had to happen. It happens every stream to someone, but it's the first time it's happened in chat.
Yeah. So maybe the chat is cursed. So yeah, Xbox Player, come on, Jim, make that pass. Well, he's trying.
John's holding it there though.
So
So he's
Gazball's
just below a second.
running fourth. He looks as if he's back on the back of halves now, but obviously he's got that stop-go. But everything's still to fight for because you don't know what is going to happen. Especially with the two classes out on track.
Yes.
He was a bit sideways there, young Jim.
Lost a bit of time there. So and then he's Glenn still got a
So
stop.
where's the? I mean, obviously this is a good scrap at the moment. Gazballs is closing back on halves again, so I'm going to jump up with Gazballs.
Oh, he's got to close up a long way with a stop go.
So 27 is in the pits. Who's 27? No, he's not.
I think you supported your player teammate too much there, Xbox player, because the commentator cursed him. But that's very unfortunate for Gazballs. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, no, there's something going on with the track. It's
the track.
Looks like yeah. If I look at the track map, it looks as if John's in the pits, but John isn't in the pits. Unless that's 77 that's just coming back out.
Yeah, no, it's John's.
Which is Glenn.
What happened to halves?
Right, so Gazballs is now climbing over the back of halves. So
yeah, he's not happy. I don't think Gaz is happy with himself with that.
To be honest, if you're in halves seat just now, I'd just let him go.
Yeah, well, I mean,
let him go. He's only got to sit within a minute of him.
I don't think he's deliberately blocking.
No. But what I mean is, don't bring yourself under that stress. You're not in the same race now because Gazballs has got a stop-go 30. So just relieve that pressure by letting him go. Do you know what I mean?
He does. I understand. It just needs to be that right moment to let him past. You don't want to, you
don't want to compromise yourself, yes.
If it costs you 2 tenths, 3 tenths, that's time lost that you might not ever get back.
Skill is now in the pits, so...
Yeah, well, that'll be an interesting one to see where he comes out.
Right, so these boys are coming round now, so, yeah, we're sat in... Skill...
Nah, he's
taking his stop-go. Taking it now.
Well, he's going to have to take it sooner or later. He was getting held up by halves.
Yeah, within 3 laps, isn't it?
So Skill's going to come out. He'll come out in 3rd spot, will he?
I'm going to jump. I'm going to go back through the grid at the moment in reverse order of their positions. So I'm just jumping in with Sim Driver now. So he's at the tail of the field. Unfortunately, he's just been taken by Wino, who's in the GT3s. Has he got anyone that he could possibly catch? It's a bit unfortunate for, to find yourself that far back, but if there's been offs, incidents, it can happen, and then it ends up a very lonely race. So Sim Driver is Sean Wilson from Logan in Queensland. He's a concreter. He loves his rugby league, golf, and spending time with the family. I think it may have been Sean that was asking if we were PG rated because his kids might have been watching the race tonight.
Hey kids.
So it says on his day he is really quick.
Yeah, I've seen him in the Shakedown, I'm pretty sure, and he's better than that. So I think the loss of internet rattled him maybe.
Yeah, he might have lost changes in his setup that he was trying to fix, and then the loss of internet connection has obviously dumped all those changes.
That's never fun.
So he's actually pulled off to the side and let Albert through.
So Glenn's going to be in. What's happening here?
So we'll jump.
He's going to end up in P2 because we lost Barters. That's right.
Yeah. So
that's
just jumped with Jimbledon. He's actually dropped off the back of John a bit. Actually, where? Hey?
No, John hasn't pitted. See.
Yeah, no, something's going wrong here because John is sat in front of him on the screen, but not. Oh no, is that George in front of him? Yeah, it's George in front of him.
You alright? You need to put your glasses on, old man.
Oh mate, no, it's getting confusing. It's getting confusing. Sorry, viewers.
You need to put that. Yeah, we've never had 19 drivers on a track to look over, so, and multi-class. So
Bella has actually come back and said that Sean's kids are watching and has given us a wave. Hi Bella, say hello to the kids for us. And Dad is out there
surviving.
Yeah, unfortunately he's at the back, but we don't know the reasons for that because the text that I've been given, he's actually a quick driver. Yeah, so Xbox player, when Sim Driver had moved over and let the guys through, he's saying teamwork makes the dream work.
It does.
So, yeah, George has got Jim all over the back of him now.
Gallows' ping's gone through the roof.
It has, yeah.
What's going on there? He's crab walking down the road doing some weird stuff.
Is he?
Oh no! This is... Oh no! Oh, where's? Because has he finished his pit? No, he hasn't. Sorry, he's still got a pit stop to do. He is doing some weird stuff through the track, so everyone's getting a bit scared.
I was sat with George at the moment because I was trying to, you know, give everyone some time, and Jim's now on the back of him. Yeah,
Gallo might drop out here.
Massive.
His car's going down the straight really weirdly.
I'll make my way up to him shortly. Right, so it looks as if Jim, the gap, yeah, it is coming down. It is coming down.
I reckon Gallo's missus is watching a bit of Netflix. And
no,
he's in another room.
Normally it's Albert that suffers.
Is it Albert? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's housemates watching
sorry, Gallo's in the pits now.
Oh, he's in the pits.
Maybe he can change his tyres, refuel, and fix his internet.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Right.
He might have to do a quick. No, he won't. I don't know what's going on there, but that's not gonna. It's not gonna be pretty if he has to encounter a few GT4s with a 300+ ping.
Yeah, no, that won't be nice.
Where's he? Where's he
this
gonna pop out?
Sitting the same. So we jump up to Dask. Where's Dask? Dask, obviously, in the Porsche. If it's set up correctly, can be lovely, but when it's not set up correctly, can be horrible.
Helga.
That's what I love about this game.
He's done well though, Satan, hasn't he?
No. Dask in the GT. Oh no, a drive-through. Track limits. Car number 5. Jim Boy. So that's going
Gallows
to drop him.
Oh, he's got Harvey by a mile. Well, not a mile, but a fair way.
So we're in with Jim Boy.
Harv's just encountered a...
Go on, sorry, buddy.
So, oh no, Harv's encountered a few GT4s, but Gallows ahead of him by a fair way.
So Jim Boy...
So as long as Gallows' internet can hold out.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Jim Boy has got his drive through in the north of England. So we're in with Robster. What did we have to say about Robster again?
Yeah, I haven't seen Robster.
Robster lives in Brisbane, works as an investor.
An investor?
Yes, hoping to get into real estate. He's newly arrived at Shakedown. Has found himself at the pointy end. So I suppose, yeah, in the GT4s, he's sat in fourth at the moment. So,
well, it's technically third.
Yeah, yeah, it should be in net third
John.
because John's still got to pit.
I have a funny feeling John's done that pit stop, but he hasn't changed tyres or something because.
Or didn't take a litre of fuel.
Yeah. Because I saw him in there.
Jumped up with Glenn. Obviously, Glenn's been with us for a long while. He's playing the racing games on every platform known to man.
Nintendo.
Super Mario.
He's doing billy carts down the hill, down his local hill.
Yeah.
Doing everything.
Right, so he's got 2 laps remaining to come in and clear it. So John has...
Now I need glasses.
He's got Glenn closing him down. So yeah, John's obviously had an issue. I hope it wasn't caused by reaching over for a beer.
I definitely think it happened in the pits, and it possibly was beer related in some way, shape or form.
Right, so that's...
No,
that looked like a GT3. Was that a GT3 that just went past John?
I don't know.
Yes, it was Tabasco. So Tabasco has navigated the GT4s. Jump up with Albert. Albert has just... Car number 9 is Dave Holly. So Dave has just made his way past Albert.
He's just had a quiet race, eh, Dave? Just minding his own business, cruising around.
I mean, what have we got left now? So we've
9
got
minutes.
about another 4 laps after they finish this lap, I think. So yeah, we should finish on about 33, 34 laps. So Rebel Dixie, where's Rebel sitting now? So Rebel isn't that far off the back of Wino. Something must have happened to Wino because Wino was sat up in 4th and 5th earlier on. So there's obviously been a mishap.
It's hard to watch it all, and we can't really go back through the replay.
Yes. So what can we say about Rebel?
Rebel Dixie.
Oh, Rebel Dixie, fellow Pom.
Oh God, taking over the world.
Oh, he's living in Victoria because he wanted his 4 seasons in a day.
Feel like home.
He's He's actually a car salesman.
Oh, yeah, I think I know. Yeah, that's right.
So what you really want to do is you want to have this Audi off me. It's only one lady owner.
Just go in there and start talking about force feedback.
One lady owner, 60,000 Ks. You can have it. It's a deal. It's a steal. It's a sale of the century.
The car's been launching boats for its whole life.
So what we got going on in the chat anyway, as we're making our way through. Right, so yeah, we got what? Oh, so yeah, Wino's. Oh no,
UK.
Who was
UK
that?
already took over the world. Yes, this is true.
Who was that?
Take over it again.
George had an off. I don't know what caused it, but there was contact.
Who? George.
Yep. There was door to door.
That's a sentence that happens often. No, I'm kidding. Oh, who was that in the Merc?
That was Jim. That was
Jim.
Jim.
Was that Jim and Geordie?
Yeah, I wonder if it was Jim and George side by side, but George has obviously got himself back on track quicker than Jim has managed to. I wonder if we're going to see a protest.
You hope so. Being on the committee of...
and yourself.
Stewards.
It's me and thee.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's me and you, mate.
Yeah, right. I'll just go, yes, boss. Whatever you say, boss. Someone's got their indicator on. Who's that?
I don't know. Normally George puts an indicator on. It normally means he's going the opposite direction.
True. I love how the tyres flex off the rims, but they stuck there. Does yours do that? Like, you know how the physics of this game will show you the tyres flex and bulge, but the PlayStation struggles to sort of make that happen.
So Rebel Dixie has just made his way past George. We just... So obviously Wino, he's made his way past George not long ago as well, and George is going to be hitting him up for some deals on some Merlot later.
Fresh from the bag.
Where's Tabasco? So Tabasco has just made his way past Albert, and he's all on his own at the moment. The person up ahead of him is 16 seconds ahead, and that is Gazballs, who unfortunately only finds himself here because of his stop-go. Right, we've got a few bits in the chat. Yeah, Xbox player is saying he's a Shakedown driver, so he's got to support his team. That's why he's giving them all big shout-outs. I assume, he said, yeah, gutted for him right now. That must have been due to the stop-go for Gazballs. He's actually said Sean Seaton driver needs to get a rocket up his... yes, but no, we don't know what's happened there, so it's just unfortunate in these races. But he has said, yeah, he is really competitive. Bella come back to say that yes, his kids are watching. Yeah, Rob is a really quick guy. And the UK already took over the world. Yeah, we did, but we had to hand half of it back.
Now they're trying to take over it again. Wait, what?
Rule Britannia, Britannia. No.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Right, what's happened?
Spam. Oh, no, Satan Spam, just a bit sketchy, overtaking a GT4 driver into T1, because that's a hard spot to do it.
Right, I've just jumped up.
It worked, though. It worked.
In with Dave Holly, who has got Gazballs closing him down.
Yeah, Gaz, he's probably...
He's probably the one that's on the move at the moment, kicking himself because of that stop-go, and is obviously trying to make up as many places as possible.
It happens, though. That's why I always practice my pit stops. Just the entry.
No, that's unfortunate. That really is. No, that gap seems to be sitting about steady at the moment. So we'll jump up with Saint Spam.
Bruce is just cruising, eh? Oh, he's got... So, yeah, Bruce has got Satan Spam on the hunt.
Yeah, so let's watch these gaps for... Oh, no. Satan, what are you doing?
What happened to him?
I think Satan took over the Porsche. Oh no! And that off track actually gave him a drive through. Yeah, he hit the curb, the car went airborne, he went off the track and picked up the drive through for it. So he was obviously on his final warning.
I just commentated cursed him. Oh, well, it happens. Oh, Bruce has got it easy then.
Yeah, so Bruce
I think
relax.
Satan was pushing there though hard because he knew, he's only got two laps to go.
Yeah, and obviously they are on opposite teams, so he's flashing at Bruce now. So oh no! Oh, Bruce has gone round.
Turned himself though.
Restart that car. Restart that car. Yeah, right. Bruce is back underway again. But yeah, that's stalled.
So he's got Ice 9 to worry about.
Yeah, Dave Holly.
He should be right if he keeps it on the black stuff.
Yeah. So Saint Spam is up to 4th just now, but unfortunately he's got that drive through. So I would assume that he'll take that now. Or will he take it on the last lap? I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can cheat the system. You know, like Lewis Hamilton has done in F1 before.
Oh,
You take the
pit
drive-through
stop.
on the last.
Oh, the drive-through. Sorry.
No, he's taking his drive-through now. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Don't pick up a penalty as well.
John's going to get a penalty. He's still got a pit stop left.
His limiter's on. Right, so Skill in third. Let the camera catch up. So what's the gaps?
Yo, John
So,
needs to do a pit stop, so but he's going to get disqualified.
God, it is Gallo and Halves have got a massive lead. Skill's 40 seconds.
Yeah, but Skill, I don't know where he started from. He's definitely made up like 4 spots. 3 maybe.
Right, so what we could
Driver
I'll tell you what,
day.
this is going to be the last lap.
Yeah. Where's?
Because I think Gallo,
Oh, no,
Gallo's car's doing weird. 2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he slowed down. Yeah, he slowed down.
Right.
So we have Gallo takes the win.
Yeah,
We have
pink.
Young Halves 6 seconds behind him. He's just taking second place. Skill will be the next to cross the line.
GT3, it looks like 1, 2, 3.
So Albert has taken
RPR.
first. So who's the next to cross the lines is Glen Unit. So Glen Unit is going to be second for the GT4s.
Robster.
And then
Robster. He was the only one to get on the podium for the Shakedown boys, unfortunately. Oh no, hold on, sorry, Albert, he's on Shakedown. My bad.
Yeah, so Albert's taken the win. Glen Unit second, Robster third. So
have a look at Gallo.
GT3 is a clean sweep, unfortunately, for the Reaper guys. So 1, 2, 3 Reaper, 4, 5, 6 is
Albert doing
Shakedown.
Skids. Oh, they're all doing donuts, and do not look at Gallo doing donuts
Yeah, I know,
with a 300
it's
plus
glitching my skid.
Go to Harvey. Yeah, the Butler skids.
So they're pulling doughies.
Let's get on bush.
Right, so yeah, something happened with John. That
yeah, he's done his. It's disqualified. It's given 130. I reckon he's messed up his pit stop.
That is unfortunate. So
Tis. They're going to jump in for chat. Podium finishes.
Where's my snipping tool?
Snipping tool.
Yeah, I've just grabbed a screenshot of the final grid just as they popped back into the pits.
Hello,
Alberto.
My friend.
Winner. Nice one,
GT4.
Mate. That was interesting. We looked one spot, and then all of a sudden, you, Barters and John were just playing leapfrog. It was all over the joint for the first few laps there, I think.
Yeah, first few laps were fun. Yeah. I was following John, and Barters was also behind. And then I sent it to John. I overtook him, and yeah. And then did you guys see the incident between Barters and me?
No.
So I got a little bit loose in the last corner, Bartis had kind of a run on me. I didn't think he was gonna send it into T1, but he did, and he made me like a half spin. But he was a gentleman, and he redressed, same as John. So yeah, like a bunch of gentlemen all over the place.
That was a good race.
All good.
And Bartis, did he drop out? Did he? Must have dropped
Yeah,
out.
he lost connection. Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Congrats.
That's a shame.
Congrats to all the winners.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Guys, let me just apologize anyone if I had lag, because I don't know what happened towards the end. My little ping bar was red, and
yeah, mate, you were lagging all over the place.
Fucking hell. Yeah. That never happened before. Like I just had standard 100 Mbps NBN connection via cable, but just got slow at the end. I don't know why. Anyway, I hope didn't bother too much.
All good, mate.
It happens.
All good.
That was a good race there, Gallo.
Cheers. I was afraid I would get disconnected because of
I thought might be possible as well. What happened to you? Pit stop or something? Did you mess up your pit stop, or I don't know? You were leading and then you weren't.
For me, it was all good. No, just traffic. I think Gus went for an undercut, and we had a lot of traffic the next few laps, so he probably made up time. But then we were pretty close. It was good. A little bit of a battle, and then he hit it again. Yeah,
Gaz was super consistent along with who else was it? Sorry,
Harvey.
Harvey, that's it. Sorry.
Gaz had stop and go at the end.
Yeah, he did.
His last pit stop.
Yeah.
No, that was
because he was probably going to be on for a win there, I reckon.
So like, I was surprised when I saw Gaz in front of Gallo, and then Gaz stopped first. He stopped at the same time as me, and I came out just in front of him, and then I saw that penalty popping up. And I don't know if it was because he was the first one on the pit box, and if you don't go out like on the pit lane, on the lane, you can get a penalty. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that's what happened, but
possibly, You'll have to find out for us.
Yes, I will.
So if we got everyone, like all the podium drivers in here at the moment?
Pretty sure we do.
I think Harvey said he had to go.
Harvey, yeah.
Oh, he might be at work then.
He's got polish his silverware.
So I take Robster's in here, is he?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm in here.
Hey, right. So good. Right, we'll start with you then, Robster, I suppose.
Yep.
So I suppose give us a rundown of how you think it went.
No, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good to have a big mix of cars, and I found it very competitive. I really enjoyed the close racing.
No, that's good. That's good.
And the multi-class, eh?
Yeah, no, the multi-class is good because you got to make sure that you know what's coming at you, and it was good because I hope I didn't get in anyone's way, but they passed me pretty quickly and didn't lose much time, so it was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah, very good, very good. No, it's nice to see this actually. This is the first time we've had like an inter-club event, so it's nice to hear different voices and see different racers out there, and to also see a full grid. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
But no, well done taking a third in
well done, Bob.
a very tight GT4 category.
Yeah, thank you.
There.
No. Oh, it's a very tough category. Wasn't much between the top runners, put it that way.
No.
Yeah.
No. And it is. We've noticed it is very close racing in the GT4s, but I mean, there's some. I mean, obviously Albert's pretty alien in those GT4s as well. So
yeah, he's definitely from a different planet.
Yeah, if I was putting money down, I would have actually put some money on Albert, but I couldn't say that prior to the race because he normally crashes if I say he's going to win it.
Well, he held it together pretty good tonight.
Yeah,
it's a commentator's curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it happened in chat though. I can't remember exactly, but someone said something in chat like "Go Gazballs" next minute. He gets a drive through.
That's right. Yeah. So I suppose like
Glenn,
silver medal, Glenn. How was it all from your perspective?
Well, look, I didn't have the pace to keep up with the top three, but in the end, they just sort of dropped off like flies,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And it wasn't really from their driving; it was more the technical issues with the game, really.
Yeah.
John, he should have been P2.
Yeah, what happened there?
Well, his game glitched and he couldn't. He took three pit stops because it wouldn't change the tires. So the
Right.
tires were changing,
John would have been furious.
but it wasn't showing on the game. Yeah, and then Barters just lagged out of the game, so he blue screened and that was it. So.
Oh, freebies.
Well, take it anyway.
Exactly.
Take it anyway.
Yeah,
it comes.
exactly. Look, I was super consistent. The time was times with faster than my qualifying times, and
That's
so no, it's good fun.
Thing.
Yeah.
Well done, Glenn.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
And obviously we've spoke to Albert, haven't we? But we
get his race perspective from him.
Come on, boss man.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's already started on the wine.
No. I was not surprised, but because I know Bartis and John are super quick, but they had a really, really good time on quali under the 211. So I wasn't worried, but it was good to see them that fast, because they were keen to try the BMW. But I guess at the end of the race, I showed them who's daddy here.
Who's the daddy in the Beamer?
I would like to dedicate this victory to John, because he's been a real pain in the ass for the last month. So that's for you, buddy.
Put a salt in the wound.
A little bit. I love you guys. That was good. Thanks.
Well done.
Good to watch for us as well. It's hard to keep up with it all.
So we should jump to Skill then. Give Skill's bronze medal
driver of the day for me
on the GT3s.
Yeah, pretty boring, really. I didn't do much.
That's a good race then.
Yeah, I just kept consistent and don't know what happened with Wino.
No, I don't know. He looked like he was doing really well, and then all of a sudden he just fell down the order.
Yeah, I lost him with the pit stops, and then after the second one, I'm like, hang on, I've done my second pit, and I'm in third. Yeah, where is he?
Yeah. Unless he's had a moment, spun or something. But
well done, mate. I take it was.
Yeah, it was a good drive.
When you watch Gallo and Harves sort of disappear, it's it can be demoralising, but third place in the lineup that we had out there, that's bloody good going, mate.
Well, and where did you start, Gil? Where did you start on the grid? Fifth. Yeah,
Fifth or sixth.
Yeah, that was a good drive, man.
No, well done,
yeah,
mate.
cheers.
Well done.
And we're missing.
Well, it was a lockout actually for the GT3s on the podium lockout for Reaper. So I suppose we better go to the Brazilian alien
Maestro. Who's going to stay on PlayStation for life?
No, man. I was anyway. Well, first of all, congrats to everyone. I mean, great numbers, and for you guys with the live stream, cheers for that. The guys who organized, Jordy, Johnny, and the guys, I don't know their names, pardon me, I think Jim, Shakedown, and some of the other boys who organized the event, so that's great stuff, man. Nice to see this.
No, it's
congrats to Rob, Third, Glenn, and Albert for the win, and on our side as well, GT3 job, got the job done. 1, 2, 3, that was our goal on the GT3. Yeah, the race was good fun, man, with the GT4s and traffic and all that kind of crazy stuff happening. It's good fun in the pit stops. Shame Gus had a drive-through, I guess, because we were going to have a battle towards the final third of the race. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah,
got pretty close to him, and
that looked like it was going to be spicy. It did look close.
Harvey and I was kind of like already preparing. Hey, okay, I'm gonna go now. 2 versus 1 thing, and cover his pit stop as well. So I think we had a good chance to still take the win, I reckon, in terms of even without his drive-through. But definitely good fun to have a bit of a battle there. Other than that, unfortunately, I had some lag at the end, but hopefully didn't bother too much anyone else, and I'm happy.
Well, I
result
think
for the team.
the only people that you would have bothered with that, looking at the gaps at the end of the race, would have been the GT4s as you were carving your way through them.
It was fun.
Sideways.
Yeah, mate. I was trying to, like, I was going completely to the edge of the track, to avoid any possible contact.
Mm.
But
well done.
yeah, good fun.
Yeah, well done, Gallo.
Cheers.
As per usual.
Congrats.
Cheers.
So congrats to both, lots of podiums. Congratulations to the organisers of the event. That was brilliant. I'll shut the stream down now, and then we can just have a general chinwag if you want.
Ciao.
So thank you very much for tuning in. Catch you all the next time.